Hello, my name is Chris, and in today's video, I am going to show you why your lease is still pending even after moving your tenant into a given property. When you go into TenantCloud and you select a tenant to move them in the system, and you create their lease and go through all of the steps, you have to go through the same steps regardless of whether they already have an active lease with you or if they are a brand new tenant. In this case, we're going to move in this tenant who does not yet have a lease, and we're going to select Send to Sign Agreement. On this tab, one of the reasons that your lease may still be pending is if you require them to provide you with insurance or if you require that they purchase insurance if they do not yet have renter's insurance. The toggle by default is set to yes, although you can select it to be no. In this case, we're going to say yes because we do want our tenant to either provide renter's insurance or to purchase it through our integrated partner and have that information added automatically into their profile on the Tenant Cloud system, as well as adding me as an interested party so that I am notified in the event that the policy is terminated or is changed in any way and I am no longer covered at my property through this renter's insurance policy. Next, we're going to select a basic residential lease agreement, and we're going to include that agreement, and we're going to require default signatures. I'm not going to attach anything, and I'm going to select Send to Sign. As you can see, the lease is now pending that I just sent to this tenant for e-signature as well as to require renter's insurance. The reason that this lease is still pending, keeping in mind that this tenant, maybe they already signed the lease with me in an office, or maybe they are a prior tenant that I just needed to add into the system and I already have a signed lease from another system outside of TenantCloud. The reason that the system is saying that the lease is pending and the property is still showing vacant is because you required them to provide renter's insurance and you required that they sign this new agreement. If you did not intend to do either of those things, you can simply click Edit, go back in, and remove both of those requirements from this particular lease. If you did require those things and intend for the tenant to have to do those things in order for the lease to be active, then you'll just want to leave it and remind the tenant to upload a copy of their renter's insurance or to purchase the renter's insurance through our integrated partner through Assurant, as well as to e-sign the agreement, which they can do by simply logging into their Tenant Cloud account and e-signing the lease. They will also have been notified of both of these things. So when they're going through the move-in process from their account, they will also get this information and these notifications informing them of what they need to do in order for the lease to be active. And that is why your lease is in a pending status on TenantCloud. To get started for free today, just go to www.tenantcloud.com and click Sign Up Today.